B2B SaaS companies, can you easily set up in Europe from the US? There are a lot of things to think about. The perception is that by entering Europe that you will be using similar language across all countries, English, with one currency, euro, and that the tax law is the same. Most of Europe uses the euro whilst the biggest SaaS market, the UK, uses sterling. We have 24 official languages in Europe. In reality, English is commonplace. Some countries will mainly want to negotiate and discuss a sales deal in their natural language. Culturally, Ireland and the UK are the closest fit to US culture. Think of Europe as being made up of different states. Cultures are different in Northern Europe compared to Southern Europe. The core SaaS hubs/cities are Dublin, Ireland, London, UK, Berlin, Germany, Lisbon, Portugal, and Amsterdam, the Netherlands, although pretty much every other capital city is positioning themselves as being SaaS hubs and have their own ecosystems and talent available. When you start, will it be easier to bring someone over from the US to do the initial setup, get the company established and running for them bringing on your new hires, or does it make sense to find a small European company who you can acquire to accelerate your expansion? You need to think carefully about the location and company structure, as this is a significant investment and one that will be locked into and hard to back out of. Review other SaaS companies in your sector who have expanded and map out their model to see if it worked for them. Test before jumping in fully. Most large US SaaS companies have come to Europe via the UK as the key market, with Germany being a close second, and starting out they have tended to go via Google Ad PPC model for inbound and LinkedIn for outbound lead generation, following a typical pod model as they expand the teams. What are the main differences between Europe and the US when it comes to SaaS? The US as a whole is a larger domestic market, with North America having 350 million residents, including Canada, against Ireland 5 million and the UK with 66 million, with a more mature ecosystem in play, but Europe is closing the gap on investors and focused tech journalists. Data privacy is a key area to look at with the introduction of GDPR. Countries are more sensitive now around data being taken out of the EU to sell into larger corporations and certain sectors. Then a European data movement has to be in place. This is a large consideration, as if you can't sell to a client as you don't have a European hosted solution, then this can be a showstopper and allow your local competition to take you out in each deal. Still want to expand from the US to Europe? Then consider partners as a way to test the market and expand through indirect partners. We are here to help.